Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Beth Apodaca here with me, and I'm so excited because we kind of gave each other the memo in our attire. I think we kind of match. At least all the colors are the same. Right. So I think we are very much welcoming spring, and I very much welcome Beth to the show, here to talk about your upcoming spring lunch.
We do. It's coming up on April 10th. And it's kind of like the kickoff of spring is March, but we always do it in April, and it's kind of fun. And so it's on April 10th, and we're going to have a most festive hat contest.
I love
and
this.
People get really creative. They put flowers and all kinds, and it's really kind of interesting how people go through their home and just find things and attach them to hats. And it's kind of fun.
So
and then
creative.
We'll have entertainment that day. We're going to have raffles, and we're just going to kind of celebrate spring.
Can you take pictures of all the hats and bring them with you next time?
I'll send them next time. That'll be fun.
It'll be really fun.
And then, you'll see how creative some of these guys
You're having a contest, right?
Yeah, we are. So we'll ask everybody if they're entering, and then someone says, how do you vote? I said, we do audience voting. We just hold a hand over that and by applause, because you don't want to just pick one yourself. So it works out kind of fun, because everyone's really, and it's great.
Everybody gets involved.
Everybody's involved in it. So
fantastic.
It makes it easier. So.
Okay, so let's talk about this spring lunch. It's 11:30.
Right.
Where's it going to be held?
It's going to be held at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Okay.
And so it's Friday,
starts April 10th at 12 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
See, we even matched the flyer.
Yeah, right. We have the colors on. I know. It was like yesterday. We had St. Patrick's Day there.
Tell me about that. How did that lunch go?
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of festive. It's always fun to see how many different shades of green there are. And you would never have thought from a lime neon to
shades.
It was kind of a lot of fun, and everybody had their festive little leprechaun on, and we played. We had a game with your leprechaun name. It was like take your first initial and add it to wicked or fun or trouble. And so you had leprechaun names.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And it was good. And you know what? Everyone stayed and had a good time through the day. And I think a lot of them stayed because it was very cool in the senior center.
Oh.
So we have air conditioner. So a lot of them stayed after the lunch, sat around in the library in the areas, and they just talked with each other. And I think it was kind of a great, they were out and they were not ready to go home yet. So it was fun. So it was good.
That's great. Get to bond with some friends.
Yeah, catch up.
So what else do you have planned for late spring?
So what we have coming up, and then I put it on everyone's calendar, the Emeritus College in-person scheduling. So we have on-site registration. For those people that are confused or don't have a computer and they want to register for the Emeritus classes, we will have actually somebody there on May 4th, and they'll be there from 9 to 4. And you can come in and they will actually register you there. So you don't have to navigate the computer or get into your account, because most people can't remember their passwords because you use them like once or twice a year, and that's about it. So it makes it so easy to take the classes. And so and I'll bring a flyer, everything next month, but I want everyone to put it on their calendar. It's May 4th. And so they can do that. They always start panicking when they have to go in and register for classes.
Beth, can you give us a few of the examples of classes that are
we have jewelry, wire wrapping. We have balance classes. We have yoga classes. We have painting classes, knitting. We have a knitting and crochet for people. Couple different degrees, and then we have some dance classes, which are actually kind of fun. It's teaching. It's kind of cognitive. Best for you is the music brings out. It's kind of funny if you ever seen somebody who is kind of maybe starting a little bit into dementia. Music will bring back their past. You will see them all of a sudden. Someone who's not there light up, start singing the songs. So it really is a great effect, and it keeps people going and moving. So we all grew up on music of all eras. Is played. That's not just, it's everything from the 60s, the 70s, 80s, and it gets you moving, and it kind of just gives you a little bit of excitement again for the day.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of fun. So we have classes like that. So there's always different classes there that we're always trying to keep everybody sharp. Our Alzheimer's classes that teach you how to be tricks to keep you sharp and things like that. So it's always good to look at the calendar that we have on our classes coming up.
Even if you think you might not be interested in something, I think if you sort of take one or two classes, then the brain starts to recognize, oh, well, this actually could be something that I never thought that I would be excited about or interested in.
Yeah, and you take it away. So then you learn it there, and then you
Yes.
start taking it away, and then now you're doing something to help yourself. That's why we always say so many things like, I know we say bingo, crossword puzzles, line dancing, all these things are teaching you sequences within your brain, and that's what keeps it, sharp, and helps you with keeping. You can never not. You're going to get, if you're going to get dementia or whatever, but it will help you keep sharp. And that's the key. I mean, we always question ourselves when you can't remember something. It's like, every day.
Oh, let's not even go there.
But you remember it. It's when you can't remember it anymore. It may take you a day or so in the middle of the night, but you remember what it was you were going to do. So, but yeah, that's the key is, like I say, keep yourself active and young. And
Well,
that's
and
what
all
these
of
are.
those activities that you're describing, Beth, are using mind and body.
Right.
In coordination, right?
That's what's important.
So otherwise, if you don't keep that up, there's like a gap. There's like a physical disconnect.
There is.
Between what your mind is saying and your body is doing.
No, you're 100% right, and that's why some people, they get so used to sitting all the time, and you want to go, no, and how much exercise do I need? Just get up and out of your chair for 15, 20 minutes during the day. Putz around the house if that's where you're at, or get out like we were talking a little bit out there. Walk around a shopping center just for fun. Walk through the mall if it's too hot. But then you're engaging, sight and physical as the two you really want to keep, in tune. So.
It's too easy just to be complacent, and I'm super guilty of it because I do a lot of computer work, and I literally, I will let my water just go to the, empty the glass like every hour, and then I have to get up and go refill it.
That's right. That's good.
So even something as meaningless seeming as that.
And you hit the other key one, water.
Water. Stay hydrated,
Yeah,
especially in this heat, right?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please, seniors. Please, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
kind of forget.
So you touched on a little bit about bingo, and it's coming back up in June, right?
Right. So yes. So it's looking like the first week of June. It's planning all the events within the village, so no one overlaps, and so everyone. So it's kind of an interesting game. I'm learning that you have to make a broad reach to see who's doing what. And so I think we're narrowing it down to the first week of June right now.
Because there's a couple other clubs that have bingo, right?
They have bingo, or they have like all other types of musicals or bands. So you're competing against so many groups out there, which is great.
Yes.
Then the variety, because not everyone wants bingo, not everybody wants to go to a concert, so there's always something for everybody. So yeah, it's a fun game.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. And you're still bouncing between San Clemente and Laguna Woods?
Yep. And you know what? I'm having fun. I'm loving the seniors at all of them, and they're all fun. And yeah, I am. I'm doing it. Yeah, I know. It's been about 6 months now. So, and I'm kind of accepted. I know. It's like we're having fun. We're planning stuff here and we're planning stuff there. And it's kind of interesting since we're far enough apart. We can kind of plan the same events and they don't, overlap. Yeah, it's perfect.
Fantastic.
So it's all fun.
All right, Beth. So your spring luncheon's coming up Friday, April 10th at 12 p.m.
Yes.
Make your lunch reservations 2 days in advance,
Yes,
right?
please. Yes.
Do that. And get really creative with those hats.
I know. I'm going to bring you photos. It'll be
I
fun.
want to see. I want to see the winners.
Exactly.
Beth, thank you so much for being with us today. Appreciate it. We'll take a look at the weekend's movie preview when we return. Stay with me.